World Wide Web turns 30, netizens celebrate with hilarious tweets. March 12th is a special day in the history of the internet. It is the birthday of the World Wide Web. It was on March 12th, to celebrate the World Wide Web's 30th birthday, Google came up with it to remind netizens of how things were in early days. Not. Google isn't the only one celebrating the birth of the World Wide Web though. Twitter users are. The internet has turned 30 today. Internet's mother already married to electricity. Without it, internet can't survive for long. Peace. Happy birthday to World Wide Web. Because of you I have a job and can build awesome things on the internet. Celebrating 30 years of World Wide Web turns 30 today. It must be going. Happy birthday to the love of my life. I am in shock. I was 14 when the was suggested. Whole days without funny gifs of cats. How did I survive before the? To mark the 30th birth anniversary of the World Wide Web, its designer Tim Berners-Lee that the World Wide Web must emerge from adolescence. Day. Advertisement. Advertisement. Advertisement.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up in the park pot.